That sounded too sexy, and I apologize. This is not a sexy stream. This is a baseball stream. Damn it. That was my bad. That was completely my bad. Beavis. Let's see. Let's move over just a little bit because I don't want to move. I'm that lazy. Just move the camera. That way I don't have to move. Friday. It's a Friday, as Rebecca Black said famously. Yes, happy Friday to you. I hope you are looking forward to the weekend. I am not feeling great today, so we're gonna fight through it today. I gotta play on Sunday, I think. I should probably look that up because I don't think I have my uniform that I need ready. So I should probably look that up. What happened? I guess there was the Field of Dream games yesterday. I did not watch it. Didn't care. I had to work anyway, but I saw a bunch of things about the score bug. I guess Schwarber probably hit a home run. I just saw Schwarber. I think that's what he does for the most part, is hit home runs. I could care less about the Field of Dreams game. As somebody that has the unpopular opinion of Field of Dreams is just such an overrated movie. I don't care for it. He hit 2 of them. Okay. I do like Carl Schwarber. The Phillies are like the Yankees. I don't root for them, but I like most of the people on the team. I guess kind of the Dodgers too. Like I like Mookie, I like Max Muncy, I like Ohtani. I just don't root for the team. I do like the Phillies. I even like Bryce Harper. It's a very unpopular opinion, I know, and especially in baseball realm. Maybe it has to do with my relationship with my father. I don't know. I should really drill down on this next time I'm talking in therapy. Yeah, I just don't. It never spoke to me. I understand it's very important to a lot of people, and I'm glad they enjoy it. It's just not my thing. I like the first game. Yeah, I did watch the very first time they did it. I watched bits and pieces of it. I just don't like these one-off games that are in, like the Rickwood Field. I liked, and I thought that was an important one. All of the other things where they go play at these one-off things, I just don't like, because it's like a game that counts, and you've got all these other things, and they try to make it such a big game, and I just don't care for that. I'd rather seen this game played in Philly or Minnesota, whoever the home team was. Myself. The 3-person field talk way too much on field. Who was it? It was on Netflix, so I have no idea who the commentators would have been. The Reggie Jackson, I tell you, that the Rickwood broadcast, the Reggie Jackson interview still resonates. I think of that I don't want to say every day, but I think of it a lot. I liked that he used the N-word. I think it was very important, the story he told, because he's Reggie Jackson. You don't think of Reggie Jackson as having had to deal with that, but I mean, I think players still deal with it today. And this is a thought that literally just popped in my head. I'm wondering if the lack of African American representation in baseball has anything to do with the fact that so much of baseball still kind of takes place in the South. There's so many minor league teams and so many, now there's major league teams there, and I don't want to generalize the South, but I lived in the South for a decade. It's different. I know. Matt Vasgersian, Hunter Pence, and CC Sabathia. I like Matt Vasgersian. At least I used to. I don't know if I still do as much. CC's okay. Hunter Pence, I'm not sure I've heard I like Hunter Pence as a person when he's talking. I don't know if I don't watch Giants games, so I don't know how he does. But it's over. We don't have to think about it. Probably for another year. Do they do this every year now? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing I didn't like was that Onion headline. I mean, it's the Onion, so that's what they do. But about not telling the non-American players, not translating the directions to get out of the cornfield. I thought that was kind of tasteless. And I saw Christopher Sanchez, who was the player that they used in that picture, holding up a picture of the headline. I guess he thought it was okay. I don't know. I wasn't my kind of, certainly not a joke I would make, but I do enjoy the Onion. I especially enjoy the Onion when they trick politicians into thinking their headlines are real. Before we get started today, I need your help going through some things. I'm always going through things, but going through some baseball things. Okay. This is a autographed baseball. I have no idea where I got it. I'm going to assume this probably came from the Mariners. This is a Texas League baseball. I didn't notice that until just now, until I saw the minor league logo. I guarantee you I got this from the Mariners. So maybe this player never even made the big leagues, but I don't know. There is, I have no idea who that is. I guess I could throw it up on Reddit. I don't know. I have no idea. I'd be willing to bet I got this from the Mariners. Texas League, and it looks like the last name starts with a B. I got no clue on the first name. I don't know. I'll probably take a picture of it. I see these on Reddit all the time. Like, whose autograph is this? I'll see if anybody can help me. I didn't realize that was a minor league ball. I have so many baseballs that are autographed and just hanging around. Then I think I've shown these before. I think I've shown these before. It was at A's Fan Fest, the one that Last Dive put on, and the guy that used to sew all of the name plates for the A's was selling. Oh, that messes with my green screen. That's probably, I guess I have to hold it up in front of me. There, now I'm Dave Valley. He was selling off all his old stock of nameplates that he used to have. Dale Swaim. I don't know how that. I think it looks like a V or a W for the first letter and then a B for the last name. I would actually enjoy a Dale Swaim baseball. But I found these. I got a couple of Ernie Young ones just because thought I was going to see him again at camp. And then this one, this Junior Naboa, who's kind of it's an inside joke with friends, is dirty. Like, man, did he wear it and then they took it off? Remember, I don't think they do teams do nameplates anymore? Do teams do nameplates anymore, or do they just do it right? I think they just mainly do it right on the jersey. But it was interesting to talk with him. And I, at that point, didn't know that Dave Valley was ever on the A's, and he never played a game, but he went to spring training. And then I did the research and found out about that. One of the 50 greatest Mariners of all time, apparently. This Ernie Young has a lot of fabric on that one. But I don't know. I didn't know if I had shown those before or not, and I was just picking through stuff and thought that would be interesting for anybody that watches this. All right, let's get into it, shall we? We have got to finish up our starting nine for the week. I believe I'm undefeated this week. Why is this so... all of my there's all these stupid ass Windows updates that I don't ask for, and they screw up all my stuff. I got a perfect week going, 6-0. We got a 12-game hitting streak so far this week. So far, right now, we've won the World Series. We're just on the 35 Crawfords. So we win the series. We got barnstorming to do in 2 days, so we're off. Hit 3 home runs on the last 3. Uh-oh. It's going to put the pressure on me. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. We'll do it
I'm
once.
not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
All right. Let's do a third base. All right. We got Richie Hebner and a Garrett. Yep, we're in Japan. We're doing the Japan tour. I was actually talking about tours the other day to somebody and mentioned there's a very famous Mrs. Garrett. That's good. Edna Garrett. Or there's the Garrett that was on Saturday Night Live. I want to say not Wayne Garrett. Wayne Garrett is he the really tall guy that was on that Raymond show? I don't remember who the Garrett is. Garrett Morris. There you go. I was remembering there's a picture of baseball players that Albert Spalding toured around the world in like the 1910s or maybe even earlier. And they were in Egypt and they were all hanging off of the Sphinx. Like the Sphinx was not completely uncovered at this point, but they're just all standing on it taking a picture, which interesting. Is he secret Chico Escuela? Yes, I think he was Chico Escuela, wasn't he? I think he was. I think Garrett Morris, Brad Garrett. But that's the guy from Raymond, right? The tall guy. He was on he starred on a show that I actually enjoyed. It went like 2 or 3 seasons where he was the main character. I don't remember what it was. It was actually not bad. Probably if I watched it today, it wouldn't be great, but it was, at the time, it was good. I'm going to focus on Richie Hebner because I'm not sure which Garrett this is. So I'm going to go with the Brewers, which we've not had yet. Brad Garrett. Yeah. See, I got it right. We got 2 Brad Garrett. I got it right. I'm pretty proud of myself there. Let's go with the Milwaukee Brewers. No, I don't know who else Richie Hebner played for us, so I'm out. I need more help. All right. It's Wayne Garrett for sure. I've heard that name, but that doesn't tell me who. That doesn't help me. Let's go. We'll throw a pitcher in there. That's generally my second move. Moose and Gentry. So Mike Mussina apparently in this game used Garrett's name in this game, so whoever had his rights didn't. You're getting rights. You're getting paid for this. Wow. I didn't know these players were, or is it the Players Association is paying you for this? Bob Moose. I have never heard that last name before. Gary Gentry. I know that name. Probably the Mets. We've already had the Mets, though. Who else did Richie Hebner play for? The Gravedigger. I think he was managed by Paul Bearer at one point. Not Moose Haas. Nope, not Moose Haas. Not Mike Mussina. Not Moose and Squirrel. Bobby Gentry. I don't know who that is. Is that a singer? Wasn't there a singer named Bobby Gentry? Greg Gentry was we talked about him on Wednesday, actually. Not Moose Scourin. Nope. He missed out on that fight at the Copacabana. He could have probably squashed that pretty quickly if he'd have been there. Couldn't get a babysitter though. I don't know. You can't do that on television. Wow, I'll give you a star for that. I'll give you a star for that. I don't think I ever watched that show. It was on, come on, guys. We literally just started. We just started. You gotta wait. You're gonna get banned from the room. You're gonna get banned. Doesn't know what banned means. I never watched it. Was that on Nickelodeon or was it Canadian or something? I know what it is. It was a sketch, like a kid's sketch show, I think. Gee, Hebner. I legit don't know. We haven't had a Red Sox. We're gonna try it. I don't think this is right, but we have to do it. No, it wasn't right. All right, let's go left field. Oh, all right. We got Pops and Art Shamsky. Canadian import on Nick. I got both of them right there. I knew it was Canadian, and then I knew it was on Nick. I'm on a roll today. Brad Garrett. And now this. Great. The Slime. Yeah. And then didn't. Oh, and Alanis Morissette was on it. Yeah. I thought Slime was on another show on Nick, but it must have been you. Yo. Now it's all coming together. All right. We got Pops. So we're going to go with the Pirates here and guarantee that we need the home team. I'll lay down a bet. Double Dare. Yeah, Double Dare had Slime, but yeah, that wasn't the Slime I was thinking of. Yeah. Yep, that's it. When you said Slime, they would dump it. Cut it out. I see. I just thought that was from Full House. Cut it out. Dave Coulier. Or are you referencing Alanis Morissette? All right. What are the odds that we need the home team here? I was pretty sure it was the Mets, so I was pretty sure we needed the Bucks. There we go. All right, September 20th, 1969. Bob Moose throws a no-hitter against the Mets. This was the 69 Mets, too. This is a good Mets. This is a World Series Mets team. Gregory H. Wolf. 1969, no-hitter. We get a 215 already. It's probably not a bad shout there. I'm going to say 212, just so I can get my number in there. 212 is what I'm going with here. 212, get your over-unders in. I love the Dave Coulier reference. Now, is the Cut It Out, is that from You Can't Do That, or is it just we were making a Dave Coulier reference, and that is what I think of when I think of Dave Coulier as well? Oh, I got to show you guys something. We got a 220, 215, 212. All right, here we go. Send it. 208. We're all winners.
You absolutely fucking nailed it.
Absolutely fucking nailed it. Nailed it. Look at that. 30 games above 500. A New York Mets fan's dream at this point. He did it on You Can't See and took it to Full House. Yeah, we dated. Well, yeah, that's what she wrote a song about him. Going down on him in a theater. That was Dave Coulier. I'm impressed. Nice pull, Dave. I've always had a thing for Alanis Morissette. Let's see. We had a Matty Alou. We have Dave Cash, Willie Stargell, Clemente. Got taken in San Diego. Never forget it. Oliver Manny Sanguian. There's Richie Hebner. I guess I knew he played for the Bucks. Why did I think he played for Milwaukee? I've confused myself again. Freddie Patek. We've got a Patek sighting. And Bob Moose. For the Metis, Tommy Agee would have given away. Wayne Garrett, Art Shamsky. That told me the Mets. I remember Wayne Garrett, but I didn't remember Mets. Boswell, Cranepool would have given away. Soboda given away. Bud Harrelson and Gary Gentry with the Tug McGraw sighting in there as well. So on Wednesday, I learned about the nylon curtain game from one of these. And I've been rewatching the 86 World Series. And look who showed up in one of the shots. This is game 2 at Shea Stadium. I was going to post this on socials today. None other, because Christy Brinkley apparently sang the national anthem. And there's her husband at the time, Billy Joel. I think he was a Mets fan. Might still be a Mets fan. He got that in the Nylon Curtain album cover, and here he is at Game 2 of the World Series. I'm going to make reference to the fact that Christy Brinkley probably did not get the express written consent of Major League Baseball to be able to film this and use that. You saw Alanis perform an anthem prior to postgame. Was that a Phillies Blue Jays World Series game? Was that a Toronto Canada flag upside down game? The shade, the disrespect. All right. I got to update. No home run for me there. I should have known that, though. I don't know why I thought Hebner was Milwaukee. I should have known it was Pittsburgh, and that should have gotten me a home run. There's a regional called Great. I've seen that where Alanis plays imaginary version of herself. I saw like the first episode of it. I watched it because it's like Bob's Burgers animation. Isn't Will Forte one of the voices? It's all from the same people as like Bob's Burgers, but it just didn't grab me. Is a big yeah. Oh, I know. I've show 100. I think episode number 100 of the podcast, which is a long time ago. Not gonna lie. I think my story was on the Christy Brinkley set of baseball cards. Did a whole episode on Christy Brinkley and baseball cards. All right, let's see. Let's go. We can go third base here. That's good news. We've got Altazir and Jack Lord. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm gonna get copyright straight. We've had Lord before because we made all the Jack Lord jokes, but I don't remember who he plays for. Hot Jack Lord. If that's your type, I'm here for it. 2009 versus the Yankees. What's the Braves figures? Yeah. Maybe I'll give it another shot. I love Bob's Burgers. I think Bob's Burgers is great. Love it. All right, I'm going to try Red Sox because I have no idea.
That is right, I did it! That's number 5! Are you kidding me? That's right! Who do you think you are? I am!
No.
Get it right!
This is Salt Lake Bees hat. This is Salt Lake Bees hat. Nailed it, though, with the Red Sox. Nailed it. May 30th, 1908, Boston Cy Young, almost perfect on Memorial Day. One hits the Nats by Thomas E. Merrick. So we had a no-hitter, then we got a one-hitter. I was watching some, I've been doing a lot of watching old things because I'm putting something together. Been watching a lot of old This Week in Baseball. And I think it was 1988, which was a big power year. Was that the year of the balk? How about that is right. Mel Allen. It's This Week in Baseball, y'all. There were like 9 no-hitters that went into the 9th inning in that year. Like, it was crazy. And I don't know if Dave Stieb was any of them in that year, but it was an incredible number. It was really, really high. All right, 1908, 6-0. What do we think? An hour 15? Hour 10? This is a quick game. I'm going to say an hour and 36 minutes. Might be the lowest time I have ever guessed. 135, I like the thinking. I think an hour 36 is what I'm going to go with. This is a very fast game. Didn't play the bottom of the 9th. There were 5 errors, but I don't think that, I mean, that was because of the equipment. I'm going to say 136. Get your over-unders in. Here we go. Ho-ho!
Nailed it.
On a roll. On a roll. In front of a raucous 5,800 on a Saturday. What the hell else do you have to do on a Saturday in 1908? For the Nats, Clyde Milan, not to be confused with Caesar Milan, who's a bad word in our house, or Felix Milan, the Mets. We've got a Jim Delhanty sighting, a Gabby Street sighting, and a Billy Burns sighting, and an Ollie Pickering, but we wouldn't have come up with that. There's Harry Lord. Such a funny name, Harry Lord. Cy Young is literally the only one that would have gotten me to Boston without my knowledge of how this game works. Let's see that. All right. I've got a 14-game hitting streak. This is the longest. I gotta knock on wood. The longest streak I've had in a bit. So let's keep it up here. All right. Yeah. That's it. Let's go to our final game of the day. Probably a postseason or an all-star game. So we're going to keep that in mind. So far, I've gotten 3 times right this week. One of them didn't have a time of game. So I'm like 3 and 4. All right, here we go. Can't choose third base. Let's go pitcher. I'm going to go pitcher first. Is this Kevin Brown and Randy Johnson? I mean, those are 2 very common last names. But Kevin Brown and Randy Johnson, maybe? And if so, actually, Randy's been in the postseason quite a bit after he left the Mariners. But this could be an all-star game. Trying to think when else Randy Johnson would have faced Kevin Brown. Because I'm thinking Kevin Brown was mainly with the Rangers and maybe the Dodgers when Randy was with the Mariners. And then once Randy left the Mariners, I'm not sure Kevin Brown was around a lot more. I'm going to go all-star game first. I'm going to go all-star American League just because I'm an American League guy. Where is all-star American? Oh, go up, you idiot. All right. No, not an all-star game. All right. Might not be Kevin Brown, Randy Johnson. Let's see. Third base. All right. It is likely the Astros or the Padres. That might not be Randy Johnson. Was Bill Spires ever? Let's see. Cam was Astros and the Padres. Was Kevin Brown must have been a Padre at one point. Must have been. Who would? I'm gonna. Oh wait, we've had the Padres. We have not had the Padres. Let's go with the Padres then. I hope this isn't a Ricky game, and I hope I'm not gonna win it here if Ricky's in it. Well, I'll take it.
I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest.
Now, what's up with this, Paul? This is not an all-star game. This is not a postseason game. This is a regular season game. Oh, wait, no. It's an NLDS opener. Never mind. It was when he got traded to the Astros. Now it makes sense. September 29th, 1998. Padres' Kevin Brown outduels Big Unit in NLDS opener. Paul Geisler Jr. 2-1. All right. 98. Ricky might have been on this team. I'm not sure if Ricky... I think he might have been. He might have been. Let's see here. 2-1. This is probably a quick game, but it is a playoff game. We've got a 302 already. I am gonna buck my usual thought here and go under 3 hours. I'm going to go 253. 253 for this playoff game. 253. Get your over-unders in. Send it. Oh, I just missed it.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, a little bit more than that. A little bit more than that. But the important thing is I keep the streak going. Let's see here. 50,000 people packed the Houston Astrodome. Nope, no Ricky. No Ricky. Kilvio Veras, Tony Gwynn, Greg Vaughn, Cam, Jim Leyritz, Steve Finley, Carlos Hernandez. Love me some Carlos Hernandez. I don't know why. I don't know why I like Carlos Hernandez, but I did. Chris Gomez and Kevin Brown. Trevor Hoffman came in. I'm assuming for the save, yeah. For the Astros, Bidge, Bill Spires, Derek Bell, Baggs, Moises Alou, Carl Everett, Ricky Gutierrez, Brad Osmus, and Big Unit. Big Unit, 8 innings, 9 hits, 2 runs, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk. I mean, what more could you ask from the guy? He did his job. Kevin Brown, 16 strikeouts. Ed Rapawano behind the plate. I was looking, I thought maybe it was a wider strike zone, but Angel Hernandez. Ooh. All right. Paul, I aced it this week. I like these kind of weeks. They were challenging, but not too challenging. I got them all. Defensive substitute for Gwen. This was 98. So, yeah, I mean, let's be honest. At the end of his career, Gwen was he should have been a designated hitter. But he was never going to leave San Diego, obviously. But he was a big boy at the end of his career. They've got him listed here at 180. They must use their rookie stats here for height and weight. Buried in Poway, California. I don't know where that is. I'm going to assume it's probably near San Diego. Poway by La Jolla and San Diego. Yeah. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Old Poway Parks and Recreation and Railroad. All right. Well, if I'm in Southern California, maybe I'll hit it up. Good for him. Good for Tony Gwynn. All right, there we are. Perfect week. 6-0. 15-game hit streak. I like it. Keep it up. Play again next week. Thank you, Paul. Awesome, awesome game as always. All right. We did not get this done in 2 turns on Wednesday, and I did not pick it up. I did not try again. I forgot to. I did play yesterday. I think it took me 2 or 3 tries. All right. We've got Bobby Dorr, Ted Williams, Goose Goslin, the Maestro, Martin DeHigo, and the Big Marine, Matt Williams. So we need some runs. We need some home runs. All right. White Sox in the 2000s. I think we're going to go Frank all day, every day. Yeah, that does. The only other option would be Tomei, but no. Frank's numbers will crank everybody up. Przinski's not good enough. Frank Thomas. Bam. All right. Who are we going to choose in center field? Who are we going to choose in center field? It's not going to be Dave Winfield, although he might be a good choice. We're not going with the number 10 himself, Rick Cerrone, behind the dish. We're not going with Gary Ward and all that beautiful, wonderful facial hair. We're not going with Bucky fucking Dent. We're not going with Jesse Barfield and his gun from right. We're not going with Roy Smalley and his skinny little legs. We are going with the one and only. I don't think because we looked up Mattingly didn't show up on third base when we needed him the other day. I think you've got to have a certain number of games in that position. No Guidry in center field. Was that as a result of was that a pickup of the Pine Tar game he was out there? I proudly choose Richard Henley Lee Henderson. Center field. Final answer. All right. We need a shortstop and a catcher. No, I guess not. Need more than 1 inning. None of these catchers are helping us out. We've got Gene the Dancing Machine Segura. We've got Stephen Drew and Ketel Marte. Mark would appreciate Willie Bloomquist. Honestly, none of these are really going to help me. They're going to bring me down on everything. And we can't afford that. Let's go with another team. No, come on. Don't give me the Angels. That hurt. Not going to lie. This one hurt. I would have rather stuck with the D-backs. All right, I got to do it. I don't think it's going to help me a whole lot. I got to choose another decade. I guess we go Gritch or Downing. I think Gritch is the way to go here. Because that'll up the RBI. It'll up the home run. Downing will bring down bring down everything except for average. We're going to go Bobby. All right, we need a catcher. And we got nothing left. Brother Pace. Like Brother Love or Tex Burnett. Look at their numbers are exactly the same. I think we're going to go 158 and 4. One off. Let's see. We need a little bit more runs, a little bit more ribs, and a little bit higher average. All right, we need a 320 average. 25 home runs will get it done. All right, here we go. Our second shot. We've got the Athletics. We've got Jimmy Fox. We also have Ooh, wow. I think we got to go Al Simmons. Yeah, we got to go Al Simmons in center. He's got more home runs. Runs are comparable. A million RBI. and even a higher batting average. So Double X is going to have to, maybe he'll come up on Boston. The Columbus Bluebirds is not going to help us. The Montgomery Gray Sox, likewise, not going to help us. Wow. If you get a Negro League team, it really just kills you in this game. Phillies, 1940. We've still got a chance to win this because Al Simmons gave us a good shot. Babe Dahlgren, Tony Lupin. Do you think he was a werewolf? I'm going to have to switch the decade. This team was awful. That decade was awful. All right, we got 5 for 1. We've got Rick Shue. Even Schmitty's numbers aren't great. Bo Diaz. I did see watching This Week in Baseball. 5 for 1 got in a fight with Jim Fregosi, his manager, in the dugout at one point. They had to be physically separated. I guess we go with Schmidt. That's all we can really do. Put him at first. Tigers in the 80s. We've got Lance Parrish and Matt Noakes. And they are pretty much the exact same. So we'll go with Parrish. We didn't get it. We're going to be 161-1. Oh, wow. We got worse. It's over. All right. We tried.
The Guerin family. Pam, Bob, Lynn, Dude, and Mary Jean. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Coe.
There's our feud bug. Well, hey, feud bug. Feud bug needs to... There, we'll just stick it right there. All right. It is feud time, so we are trying to get the number 1 on each of these. We've got Detroit, Yankees, 20-plus win season. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, 200 career wins. All right. No Ricky Square, no Don Mattingly Square. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Number 1. What do we think? Cy Young? Or is it going to be like Randy Johnson or Roger Clemens? I mean, Big Train, Big Six. What's going to be number 1 there? Took a swing on the two teams 20-plus game winners and got them both wrong. For the Tigers, on the 20-win season. I don't know, Sabathia, Bob Feller. For Cleveland, I would have. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Did Cy Young have 20+ when he pitched there? Gonna be a low number for this one. Yeah, it always is, isn't it? Feels kind of Randy. I mean, Cy Young should be, or Walter Johnson. You know, it should be somebody like that, or Sandy Koufax. Here, I don't think Cy Young is going to be here because it's Cleveland. CC never won 20 in Cleveland. Okay. But Feller did, right? I'm assuming Feller did. And then for the Bucks, I don't know, did Rick Rhoden win 20 for the Bucks? Old Hoss. Now, honestly, that is what I thought of. Old Hoss Radburn here was 100% the first thing that came to my mind, and then I remembered we're playing the feud. Feller did. All right, let's go with Rapid Robert. I think we nailed that one. No Roden there. Did Kent Tekulve pick off 20 wins from the bullpen at some point? May want to leave bottom right until you fill the other squares. Okay, fair enough. Good. It's a great answer. It really is. Old Hoss Radburn, that was the first thing that came into my mind. What it does is it means it's scary for you, is what it should be. It's scary for you. Verlander. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Verlander down here. That does seem inevitable. Justin Verlander. I think that's probably a good call. We'll do it. I think nailed it. CC top center. I think that's probably a good call. For the Pirates 20-game win. I know, I'm trying to think of who it's got to be old-timey guys. But old-timey guys, CC and Garrett Cole, I think those are good answers. All right, we're going to do it cuz I'm not feeling well today. I think that's good. I don't remember how to spell Garrett Cole's first name. We're on pace for a sweep right now, I think. Pirates 20-game winners. Not Paul Skeens. Skeens might not win 20 games the rest of his career the way things are going currently. Pirates 20. Vern Law. Did Vern Law? He's not going to be number one, but Vern Law. 80s, 90s guys. Rick Russell? Did Rick Russell pitch for the Bucks? 80s, 90s. Oh, Doug Drabek. How about Doug Drabek? He's the only guy from that like Bonds Bonilla era that I can remember in the starting rotation. Doug Drabek. Vern did win 20. Vern's not gonna pitch for them, but didn't win 20. I don't think Vern is gonna be the number one. I think Doug Drabek. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna pull the trigger right now. I don't even know if he did, but I'm gonna pull the trigger. Dude Drabek. Hold on.
Hold on to your butts.
I got the clue. The clue was the 80s 90s guy. That was what helped me there, but I'll take it. All right, Yankees 200 plus wins. Is this going to be Clemens? I don't think it'll be Johnson because I think people think of Randy Johnson less as a Mariner than they do, or less as a Yankee than Clemens. Whitey Ford, Andy Pettit. I don't think Andy Pettit will be number one. Whitey Ford's a good answer. Mussina. See, do people think of Mussina as an Oriole more than they do? I think Clemens, because I think Clemens pitched more for the Yankees than Moose did. I hate to do Clemens. Mussina isn't number one, but I'm going to. I mean, there are so many to choose from, to be honest. I mean, it could be Sabathia for all we know, assuming he won 200. All right, let's. We're gonna say we can do this one now because these aren't gonna probably affect it. 20 plus wins, 200. I mean, I guess we go Randy then. He's going to be a high score. Or is it Cy Young? Or is it Nolan Ryan? I mean, that's, I don't know. It's going to be a low score. Number one is so many choices. Yeah, it really is. Should we do Old Hoss Radburn just because I don't think, you know what? I'm going to do Randy. 5% might be it. We don't know. Might be well. All right. Now we got some Detroit Tigers to think of. Your boy Kershaw. I hope he's not. All right. Detroit. We need the number ones here. Number one. Let's think of some big. Went Maddox, and he was number one this morning. Oh, that's a good call. Mad Dog. That's a good call. Was it higher than 5% for Mad Dog? All right. Detroit, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. Ty Cobb. I don't think anybody's going to 8%. All right. So it's possible. Let's see. Miguel Cabrera doesn't fit. Cecil Fielder doesn't fit. Justin Verlander we have used. Max Scherzer doesn't fit. I mean Jose Mesa. Randall Simon fits right here. Victor Martinez. You know what? That sounds like that might be an actual number one. Travis Fryman. Nice. I like it. Travis Fryman. What else? Scott Livingstone, I think it was. Robert Fick. V-Mart might be a really good shout here. Oh, Carlos Santana. Oh no, Carlos Santana is these two teams. That's right, I presume. Yeah, I think Victor Martinez is probably going to be it. He always seems to pop up as number one, and I don't know why, because I would never remember him until you guys bring it up. 20%. All right, Bucks and the Tigers. Bucks and Tigers. No, Rob Deere does not work here. Pete Incaviglia does not work here. Jose Lima does work here, but I don't think. Kurt Gibson, that does work here for sure. How many people remember that Gibby was a buck at the end of his career, though? We got two Gibbies. All right. I don't know. I just always assume that people don't remember those kind of players with their last couple of teams, like when he was a Royal. Gibson or Big Wheel? I don't remember Parrish as a buck. But I have no reason to doubt you. All right, we got a couple of Gibby. We'll do Kurt Gibson. 8%. I don't think that's it. I think there's probably somebody we've missed. Somebody big that we've missed. Like Kutch or somebody like that. I don't know. We scored a 219. It's pretty good. Pretty high. All right. It was Gibby. All right. I found the right button. B-Mart, Sabathia Feller, Drabeck, Cole. Oh! Mad Dog. Mad Dog is... We just missed it. We just...
Missed it by that much.
I didn't think of Mad Dog. One of my guys. We were so close. So close. I am so shocked that Kurt Gibson is there, though. I really wish you could see like the top 10 answers. That would be very interesting to me. All right. Well, we did really good on that one. Nice work, y'all. This week in baseball, y'all. All right, there we go. We did it. I am going to call it here because I am not feeling well today. We got to record a podcast today, so I got to kind of get up for that too. All right, everybody, thank you very much. I hope everybody's going to go watch some baseball, hopefully in person this weekend. If not, there's plenty. The Little League World Series is going on. I enjoy the hell out of it. I've been watching those during the day. So there's plenty of stuff to do. I got a game on Sunday, I believe, but I got a game this weekend, so I'll let you know how that goes on Monday. Beyond that, everybody, please take care of everybody over the weekend. Be good to one another. Look out for one another. Stay hydrated. And I'll see you guys all on Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.